He was not among the original 12 when Jesus walked the earth. His name is rarely spoken, and yet he was chosen for one of the most significant roles in early church history, to replace Judas Iscariot, the betrayer. Matthias, the apostle chosen to restore what was broken. His story is one of faithfulness in obscurity, destiny in waiting, and victory in the end. Today we uncover the life, ministry, and martyrdom of Matthias, the apostle chosen to replace Judas. The need for replacement. After Judas betrayed Jesus and died in shame, the apostles were left 11, but the scriptures were clear. Let another take his place of leadership, Acts 1:20, quoting from Psalm 109:8. Peter stood before the disciples and declared the need to restore the 12. They prayed, they sought God, and they prepared to choose. Even when people fall, God's plan continues unshaken. The qualifications. Peter set the requirements. The replacement must have been with Jesus from the baptism of John until the ascension, Acts 1:21-22. Two men were nominated, Joseph called Barsabbas, also called Justus, and Matthias. Both were faithful, both were qualified, but the choice belonged to God. God sees faithfulness in hidden seasons, the choosing of Matthias. The disciples prayed, Lord, you know everyone's heart. Show us which of these two you have chosen. Then they cast lots, and the lot fell to Matthias. He was not the loudest, not the most famous, but he was God's chosen. In one moment, Matthias stepped from obscurity into destiny, completing the circle of the 12. Destiny often comes suddenly after years of quiet faithfulness. The ministry of Matthias. The New Testament says little about Matthias after his selection, but church tradition fills in the gaps. Some traditions say he ministered in Judea and Cappadocia. Others say he carried the gospel into Ethiopia. Wherever he went, Matthias preached the Christ who restores and redeems. Though hidden, his ministry was powerful, continuing the witness of the apostles. Impact is not measured by visibility, but by obedience. The martyrdom of Matthias. Like many apostles, Matthias' life ended in martyrdom. Some accounts say he was stoned in Jerusalem and then beheaded. Others claim he was crucified in Ethiopia. While details vary, the truth is clear. Matthias sealed his witness with blood. The apostle chosen to replace a betrayer became faithful unto death. God turns the failures of men into the triumph of his plan. The legacy of Matthias. Though his name is seldom spoken, Matthias stands as a symbol of restoration. He reminds us that betrayal does not end God's work, and that hidden faithfulness is seen by heaven. Matthias may have entered late into the story, but he finished well, and his crown shines as bright as any other apostles. It is not about how early you start, but how faithfully you finish. Matthias teaches us, 1. God always raises replacements. His plan cannot fail. 2. Hidden faithfulness qualifies us for sudden destiny. 3. Even the least known servants are precious in heaven's story. 4. The fall of one opens the door for the rising of another. 5. A faithful finish is greater than a famous start. From obscurity to apostleship, from hidden years to eternal impact, Matthias' story is one of hope for every believer who wonders if their quiet faith matters. Yes, it matters. Heaven sees, God remembers, and at the appointed time, destiny is revealed. Matthias' life declares, God does not waste hidden faithfulness. The betrayer may fall, but God always raises a faithful one to take his place. In the kingdom, no obedience is forgotten. He reminds us that betrayal cannot cancel God's plan, and hidden obedience will one day shine like the stars. Comment below, share this video, and subscribe for more Bible stories, prayers, and encouragement.